Again, so yeah, I should be heading out the door now, but while I have the energy, I wanted to talk about this, get this video out, and maybe I did get it. I don't know what to put right here. I'll put this page. So yeah, I was talking about this lady, and it's called her school bus brain, and I like this idea. So your life and your experience is the school bus. Yourself, you are the school bus, but you're the driver. So you're in control of where the school bus is going. You're in control of the direction if you're going towards your values, your positive future, or if you're going towards some other thing that's not that. So there are also passengers on the school bus. That's where this gets good, each passenger is like a thought, like a train of thought, a thought pattern, you could say. So a lot of the times when I'm driving school bus, it's like there is like 2 or 3 negative people right in my ear just saying, you're not doing that right, you offended this person, you did this wrong, this was your fault, you're no good. And they are the loudest ones. And you can't get off of it. It's crazy. It's like a mania type thing that can't stop. So the thing is, when you get overtaken by it and you give them the wheel. Here, you take it and you go where we think, bad idea. So that'll lead to a crash. So what you're learning to do is, you're learning to give them space, but not take on their stuff. I can just kind of ignore them while I'm driving the bus. So just drive the bus towards your values, towards your positive future. And that's what we're doing. And I wish that the thoughts would stop. Please, God, Jesus, please, God, thank you. Please, God, Jesus, please. Thank you, God, please, God, Jesus, God, please. Thank you, God, please. Yeah. So yeah, that was my wish. A lot of my passengers are negative. I don't have many positive ones that are loud. The loudest ones are the worst ones. And I just need to get better at managing those and tell them to go to the back of the bus. Gary, get the fuck in the back, man. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to drive here. Go fuck yourself. We hear you. We understand. Oh, that's what I need to get better at. So I'm saying that right now to these negative passengers in my head that are like right here and right here. Yeah. So you see how I'm kind of insane, maniac type of person. But anyway, so I've had a lot of mental health issues. Like I've had brain trauma with playing football. I was involved in some pretty big collisions around my shoulders, neck, hitting my helmet. I'm sure that I hit helmet to helmet. I really drove my head and neck and shoulders into people when I tried to tackle them. So I'm kind of paying for that now. But yeah, the ADD is just exhausting. And then also nobody even thinks it's an issue. Like, oh, everybody has ADD and it's like, fine. It's like, no, dude, it causes me to gas out, just totally exhausted by doing a little bit. And it's just because my mind is overthinking every angle and tending to focus on the negative. So some people say you should get on medication, and I just don't go the traditional doctor route because I feel like they're not treating individual anymore. They're in a system and, they only are with you for like 15 minutes. So there are other doctors that you can find where they spend, time, multiple hours with you. And I feel like they get a much better understanding of your health versus just like 15 minutes and knowing what your family history is. And I'm not saying that is a bad way of doing it. I'm saying do both, have both options, but I don't know why they're not more integrated with holistic stuff and just self-care. I don't know why doctors are not into the self-care stuff. I don't get it. But yeah, anyway, so if I would go on medication, it would make my career harder because I kind of have some aspirations of being a pilot and I think I could do it. But if you get diagnosed and subscribed medication, that there are some medications you can't take at all. I think ADD medication, if you take it, you cannot fly. So it's not exactly making it any easier, There's just not a lot of good options for people with ADD. It needs to be acknowledged by, the person who has it and the person who's working with the person who has it. And we just got to say, this is a thing. I'll get frustrated. I will hate you. At a certain point, I try to focus my mind positively and I try to control the passengers on the bus. Maybe not controlling them, but I just, get them lined up in a row, going the same direction. So yeah, mental health. I'm not sure what hitting my head in football did. if that made the ADD worse or if it's a separate issue or something. But yeah, I just feel I don't want to, come off like a victim, but therapy makes you look at the places that you've been victimized, whether it's by yourself or others. So you have to look at trauma, and there are victims in trauma. So everyone is a victim of something. And there are some people that would just like, no, I'm not a victim of anything. I'm in control of everything. And I don't know. I just feel like those people aren't seeing the whole picture. Yeah, the positivity and like, if you ever heard of manifesting, that's a huge thing with women these days, I would say, is manifesting the life they want and the travel. And there's this fly. I'm trying to kill this fly. This fly is like a Jedi fly, very sneaky. Therapy in a nutshell. We did the brain, school bus brain. So I feel better after talking about that. I feel like I'm more in control of the negativity that comes. And we're going to try to be positive and drive the bus in a positive direction. Anyway, I thank you, Emma McAdams, for putting your stuff out there. I think it's valuable. I think you're goofy.